Hello, this is John Earls, expert in resilience and recovery from burnout. So today's video is about what is resilience? What is it that we think about when we think of resilience? Most people have an idea in their mind of a bounce back ability, an inner strength, the ability to cope with things. But what is resilience? What are we actually referring to? Are we talking about physical resilience? Are we talking about emotional resilience? Are we talking about psychological resilience? Or something else? There's many different ways we can define this. In this video, what we're looking at is psychological resilience, which is the term that most people will be referring to in the workplace. So let's just go to a slide that will help explain this paradigm even more. So the circle in the center talks about 4 areas of resilience: control, commitment, confidence, and challenge. So this circle talks about those 4 areas and breaks them down into different areas within. And this shows that resilience is part of a spectrum. There's lots of different aspects to it, and you can be higher or lower on that spectrum. This is predominantly looking at psychological resilience, remember. So let's have a look at control and commitment. This is traditionally what psychologists such as Susan Cabosa would have referred to as resilience. So the ability to control our emotions, to not let things overwhelm us emotionally, to stay focused so that we can stay in control of our life. And also the commitment to stay goal focused, to make sure that we're delivery focused, so we don't end up losing our jobs because we can't perform. We're still able to get to our goals, complete our goals. So this is traditionally what we're talking about with resilience. In the center of the circle is a thing called mental toughness. So mental toughness is the high performing, the positive element of the resilience circle. Because this is all about, well, okay, we're strong, but how can we use this? How can we use this to be positive and go and get things out of life that we really want, which is what resilience is. So if we look at confidence and challenge, we're talking about confidence in our own abilities, the belief that we can do things, talking about our interpersonal confidence, the ability to talk to other people in small groups, in large groups, to get our point across, to be strong and positive. Also, and there's the challenge element that sometimes causes people the most trouble, is pushing yourselves beyond potentially where your boundaries are. Pushing yourselves to take risks, to seek out challenge. A good example would be COVID-19. Not only is it the ability to adapt and flex and change, but it's also the ability to grow and thrive in those opportunities, and to see the opportunity of COVID as being a wealth of opportunities for growth, new business to develop. So I hope you found that useful. It's an overview of what I would term as psychological resilience, but resilience can be many things to many people. But if we look at that as a paradigm, we look at developing all those areas, not only will we be resilient, but we'll also be very successful and very happy. I hope you've enjoyed this little video today.